What's going on, y'all? I got the clip, baby. My production is going up, man. I don't just talk about shit. I bring the facts. I bring the videos. I bring the audios with it. I'm taking after young Pharaoh, my young OG. Taking after young Pharaoh. We spoke about, well, earlier I was talking about how people are trying to spin what Donald Trump said as far as injecting bleach. My bad. People are trying to spin. As far as what Donald Trump was saying when he asked a question that clearly seemed kind of facetious. That was just my theory. You know, I didn't know it for 100% fact. I don't even think I mentioned the facetiousness of the comment, you know, but I had it in the back of my mind. But the way I saw it was just him asking a question based on the information that the doctor gave him. And then, you know, a lot of people are like, oh my God, how could he say this? He's a president. He's not supposed to say certain things. Well, first of all, if we don't know that Donald Trump isn't a conventional motherfucker and he constantly says things that he's not supposed to say, I don't know what to tell you. You know, this man is known for saying radical, off-the-wall things that you can't take too seriously at times. But in this one particular instance, I just think it's very disingenuous that people are saying that he was telling people, yo, go drink some bleach and shoot up. He didn't say that. If you're stupid enough to drink some bleach because of what you thought somebody said, you deserve to die. And no, I don't literally mean you deserve to die. It's just a figure of speech. They're going to take this and what I said, yo, Mo Green said that anybody who believed Trump and then drank the bleach, they really do deserve to die. If you could be so naive, this is the thing. This is the thing that gets me. Motherfuckers think he's stupid, right? I think he's a dummy, he's an idiot or whatever. Yet they're holding on to his every word like as if he's supposed to say the right thing. It's like, that's like if I'm playing basketball, you know I'm a shitty shooter. I can't shoot for shit. And then you're surprised when I miss shots. What? That don't make no sense. But anyway, I'm not going to talk about it any further. I'm going to actually just play you the clip. This clip came like 1 to 2 hours after I said this, basically the same exact thing. But I'm going to play the clip. It starts with the reporter asking the question to clarify what he said, and he explains what he said. Listen. The fuck? Play. I don't know if I could. Oh, I don't think I could play it like this. Damn it. Nah, it won't let me play. Because I got the video, I have it downloaded to my phone. Let me try something. Hold
on. If they don't raise the price, I'm not signing anything.
Here's the clip right here.
So they'll raise the price so that they become maybe even profitable, but so they lose much less money.
Not this right here.
And if they don't do it, I'm not signing anything, and I'm not authorizing you.
The clip is about to come up right now.
Your comments about injections of disinfectant, they're quite provocative.
I was asking a question sarcastically to reporters like you just to see what would happen. Now, disinfectant for doing this, maybe on the hands, would work. And I was asking the question of the gentleman who was there yesterday, Bill, because when they say that something will last 3 or 4 hours or 6 hours, but if the sun is out or if they use disinfectant, it goes away in less than a minute. Did you hear about this yesterday? But I was asking a very sarcastic question to the reporters in the room about disinfectant on the inside. But it does kill it, and it would kill it on the hands, and that would make things much better. That was done in the form of a sarcastic question to the reporters.
But you were asking your medical experts to look into it. Were you being sarcastic with them?
To look into whether or not sun and disinfectant on the hands, but whether or not sun can help us. Because, I mean, he came in yesterday and he said they've done a big study. This is a study. This isn't where he hasn't done it. This is where they've come in with a final report that sun has a massive impact negatively on this fiber. In other words, it does not live well with humidity, and it doesn't live well with sunlight, heat. It doesn't live well with heat and sun and disinfectant. And that's what I brought out, and I thought it was clear. Okay, anything else?
Comment a little bit on what you're considering right
right. Now he goes into more detail later on. I'm going to find the clip. I got the clip. I'm just going to find the timestamp real quick. So y'all just bear with me 1 second. He goes into it he goes into it even further. Hold on.
Humidity. Wipe it out.
My bad. The second part
and
of
this is from tests.
The second part of the second time they asked the question coming up right now. Check this.
The result. So then I said, well,
like 1 minute.
How do we do it?
I'm just driving and doing this shit at the same time, so this is difficult as fuck.
And disinfectant, I think would work. He thinks would work. But you use it when you're doing your hands. I guess that's one of the reasons they say wash your hands. But whether it's washing your hands or disinfectant on your hands, it's very good. So they're going to start looking at that. And there is a way of, if sun itself, that sun has a tremendous impact on it. It kills it like in 1 minute. It goes from, what was it, hours to like 1 minute. It's dead. So I said, you got to go back and look. But I'd like them now to look as it pertains to the human body, not just sitting on a railing or sitting on a wall. I'd like them to look as it pertains, because maybe there's something there. They have to work with I'm not a doctor. They have to work with the doctors, but maybe there is something to light and the human body and helping people that are dying. Okay.
But just to clarify that, sir, are you encouraging You're not encouraging Americans to?
No, of course, no, of course. That was interior-wise. It said sarcastically. It was put in the form of a question to a group of extraordinarily hostile people, namely the fake news media. Okay, so. Well, of course, all they had to do was see it was just, the way it was asked. I was looking at you.
Hello, I said the same shit.
I know.
You were looking at Dr. Burke.
What's that?
You were looking at Dr. Burke.
I was looking at Bill. I was looking at the doctor. I was looking at some of the reporters.
He wasn't looking at the camera, though. So obviously he wasn't telling people at home to do this shit.
If you're there, I never forget. You were not. Yeah, I didn't think you were there. Okay.
Mr. President, I know that you continue to say you obviously.
Okay, hold it 1 second. Any other questions from any other people? Okay, thank you very much, everybody.
He shut that bitch down. He's like, I'm not dealing with this shit. Because what they was going to do, they were going to keep on asking them the same shit. Are you sure you didn't tell the American people to ingest bleach? Are you sure you didn't tell the people to inject Lysol? Like, shut up. He was fucking trolling them, man. I wasn't thinking in the terms of trolling, but it definitely seemed silly. And he was looking at the doctor when he said it, But I feel like there is some validity if things like Lysol, bleach, and rubbing alcohol kills the disease. Then is there a way that scientists can harness that in a way that isn't harmful to humans, but it's harmful to the virus? And they do shit like that all the time. They always try to find different elements and different chemicals and different things in nature that aren't harmful to human beings, but are harmful to whatever it is that we're trying to attack. Or it may be harmful to human beings, but what can we separate so that it's safe for humans, but it's harmful to whatever it is that's inside of our body that we're playing host to? So that's all I wanted to do, man. That's one of the first times I actually was speaking about a subject, and then I had like the actual clip to back up whatever it was I was talking about. And God damn it, if Trump wasn't watching my Facebook Live early this morning, because he pretty much said what I said verbatim, because that's what he fucking meant. He wasn't trying to tell people to kill themselves and drink bleach. Y'all need to stop. I understand like not liking somebody, but just because you don't like somebody doesn't mean that every single thing that they say and do is nefarious. It's something that, or they're trying to destroy individuals with every single little thing that they say. Just like if you like somebody, it doesn't mean every single little thing that they say is something that's good. We have to be more objective. We have to try to be more objective, and we need not be led by our emotions so much, man. The shit is corny, man. People might take it as me defending Trump. I just defend objectivity, and I defend what's right. Because when I first heard it, my knee-jerk reaction was to jump out the window and be like, damn, this... Because somebody mentioned it about the whole injecting bleach and Lysol. And I was like, I got to see a clip before I have an opinion about that. And then I saw a whole bunch of other people saying it just throughout my timeline in general. So I was like, damn, there must be some validity to this shit. But then when I actually watched it, I'm like, he wasn't telling people to drink bleach and inject Lysol. He was talking to the doctor, and he seemed like he was kind of joking about it, but he kind of definitely had a point. Like, okay, so if that kills this, then how can we harness that, you know what I'm saying, to be helpful to us from an internal standpoint? If they didn't want us to know that it was something that killed coronavirus and want us to have it, like, expound on potential ideas and theories, then they would never have brought it up in the first place. But that's all I have to say. I'm hungry as hell. About to eat me a meatball grinder made at Cafe de la Casa. I will holler at y'all. Hashtag everybody need more green deuces.